Hello, everyone. It's Luphisra here. I'm back to play more of Enigmatis, the Ghost of Maple Creek. Hello, Herma. Hello, Cheese. Hello, Fizzy. Good to see all of you. Hi. I started a bit late today. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well because, you know, that time of the month. I feel a bit tired. Suppose that's where my migraine recently came from. You know? Hormones. So fucking annoying. Today would also be a shorter stream. One, because as you know, I'm not feeling very well. Right? That time of the month. And two, because I got a sudden interview tomorrow. I was called today, like, hey, interview tomorrow at 3. So it's in the afternoon, so it's not like super early, but it's like out of nowhere. So it means I can't sleep as, well, late as I usually do. Good luck. Well, I don't know how I feel about the job. Again, it's like shift work, and I don't know. I have to see, because they have 2 different like openings, I think. So I need to ask them about it, you know, and confirm which one. Because if it's like is the 12-hour one, I'm not gonna take it. No, because they got 2. So I was told to apply for the one where it's like 8-hour shift, but hope they pay well. Okay, the person who arranged for the interview helped me negotiate a pretty good pay, like an asking pay. There's no bonus though, so I imagine that's where the higher pay comes from, because there's no bonus in this job. But I'll have to see how it goes. It's a hotel IT person, so one problem is that it's a bit far from my house, and 2, because it's a hotel, so I imagine they want you to wear like formal outfits. I don't have any formal dressing stuff, like office wear, because especially for the past couple of years, I mean, I work in IT. Usually you just wear like a collared like polo t-shirt and long pants, and that's it. Jeans, sneakers. So I don't know, man. We'll see tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Even if I don't get this job, it's fine. Okay. The game. Yeah, in case any of you guys don't know what's going on. So we are a detective with no name. I really don't know what the name of our character is. She doesn't have a name. So she came to this little town called Maple Creek. You know, it's creepy, kind of abandoned, or rather, everyone's like mind controlled. The preacher is fucking nuts and magical abilities, serial killer. And we managed to save the boyfriend of a supposed missing person who we found. We found her and then the boyfriend, and apparently there's another detective, like Detective Hamilton. Detective Richard Hamilton, and he is in love with one of the previous victims, Emily Smith. She was a missing girl from back in the 70s, I think, if I remember correctly. And they were lovers. And so the boyfriend was really weird about it. I was like, oh my God, he's messed up. There's something about him, which is so weird. He didn't even have such a huge reaction to the preacher, who is the actual person killing people. But he had such a crazy reaction to the detective, who was supposed to have went missing, but technically we know now he purposely stayed behind because he wanted to take revenge, which I don't condone, but I understand where he's coming from. Yes, I don't know, man. I feel like I can't understand why he wanted to do whatever he wants to do to the preacher, but how's that bad? He's not like hurting anybody. And he even saved the boyfriend. The boyfriend was the guy that, like, he was really badly hurt. We don't even remember his name. At least I don't. And then he saved his life, patched him up and everything. So at the very least, he's not trying to hurt innocent people. He just wants to get to the preacher. So I don't know how bad that is. I mean, he's not gonna hurt us. He even tried to help us. Remember the date. What date? Is there a date that I should know about that I don't remember? What date? What date? July 3rd, 1980? Is that the date, or is it the date to start dating? It could be this one too. I'll try this one. This is February 14, right? I really am not good at reading American dates. Because over here, our month would be in the middle, rather than the first number. Yeah, so I imagine this is February 14, 1976. So 02141976. 2 1 no. Yeah, the first date that they got together. Okay. Found in his house. What could it be? Oh, one of the brass thingamababa. Also, Detective Enigma. Is that what we are supposed to be calling our main character? You know what? Enigma is hard to say. I'm calling her Detective E. How about that? Detective E. Oh, hidden object again. Those are bamboo sticks? They look more like twigs. Tree branches than bamboo sticks. Bamboo sticks are more straight, in my opinion. Yeah, one thing I don't fancy too much about this game is the amount of hidden objects. Way more than I'm used to in a hidden object adventure game. Honestly. Hello, Jetpack. It's good to see you. Enjoy the lurk. Where's the oil? Oil. Bell. Oh, oil's here. Bell. Jack, candle, mouse, and basket. Jack? That's a bird. Jack candle. Mouse. Is this not a basket? And then a bell. Bell. That's a jack handle? I thought that was a crowbar. Or just a metal rod thing. Okay, bell and basket. I don't see it. Where's that bell and basket? Oh, that's a basket? Did I not click on that? I thought I clicked on that. Guess not. Where's the bell then? I don't... Trying to see if anything blends in. Oh, there we go. Found it. Yeah, I got the jack candle. Yeah, the one thing about this game, there's no map. Like most hidden object adventure games where there's a map. So I'm always a bit confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's a paper. Oh, there's a paper there. I didn't even see that paper. Found it in his hideout. 268 something something.
The murder weapon. It's gone. Stolen. Hamilton?
Holy shit. But why did she guess Hamilton, though? Like, why not guess, like, the preacher? Okay, I don't understand this part of the game. It's like, the preacher is a serial killer. Why is the game so focused on the detective? Like, even if, yeah, the detective, you know, Richard Hamilton is really upset and wants to take revenge on the preacher. And yes, it's bad, it's wrong, what he wants to do. He probably wants to kill him, right? Because the dude obviously killed the love of his life. But why? Don't remember. Okay, quick summary. Detective E, the name I gave our character. Okay, E, she comes to this town. Or rather, she wakes up in this town, right? We lost our memories for some goddamn reason I don't know. There's no explanation for it. But she just somehow loses her memory. Doesn't remember anything. Okay. This random stranger comes over. He's hurt. We find out he's the boyfriend of a missing girl. Not Emily Smith. It was... the girl we're supposed to find. This girl. This lady. What's her name again? Kate. Okay, Kate. And turns out that there are other missing girls. You know, many other missing girls. Emily Smith being one of them from way back in the day. And it turns out that the preacher, aka like the guy at the church, I guess the priest figure, the father, as they, you know, which I feel like I shouldn't really say that because he's not fit. So yeah, the preacher, he is the one behind it. In the chapel, we found a ton of bodies, or rather skeleton remains of the bodies. A whole, I guess like a basement full. It's just a lot of bodies. And initially I thought it was a cult. And however, it turns out that using a magical like bell, the preacher can control the villagers. So the villagers are not willingly in the cult. Okay, they're not like all like crazy psychos. They're just really believes in whatever god. No, it's the preacher using some kind of magical device, kind of brainwashed and mind control the villagers into doing whatever they want them to do. However, we stopped them from being controlled by taking away the device. Do I have the device on me? Wait. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I don't know where it went to. I'm sorry, it's been a while. But yeah, we managed to free their minds. And so obviously they all left the church. But yeah, we managed to find Kate. And then we found the boyfriend locked up by Hamilton in his basement. However, when we found him, remember he was hurt? Okay, hurt really bad. We thought he's gonna die. And even when he's hurt, like the preacher's still trying to mind control him. Initially, we thought that he was mind controlled into like leaving. You know, like his body was controlled. No, Hamilton saved him pretty much. Yes, he locked him up. That's wrong. Okay, I don't condone what Hamilton's doing, but he did like patch him up, so he saved his life pretty much. So while Hamilton may be shady, and I'm sure my theory is that he wants to take revenge on the preacher because the love of his life, Emily. This is Emily Smith, who has been murdered. We have found her skeletal remains in the chapel. She got killed by the preacher. So Hamilton obviously stayed behind. He went like MIA. No one knew where he was. Everyone thought he was missing and or killed. Actually, he remained in this town and kept his identity to himself, his true identity, by letting everyone believe that he's just hermit, you know, quirky, lives alone, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, he was planning something. I imagine it's to take revenge on the preacher, or at least stop him somehow. Whether or not it's because he wants to kill him himself or he wants to bring justice by getting him arrested, I don't know. Either way, he wants to bring the preacher down somehow. He's doing something. However, he, at this moment, didn't hurt any innocent people yet. He even helped E, which is us. So did the bell make you lose your memory? I am thinking maybe. Nothing's been said in game so far that what's the cause of like our loss of memory, but just somehow we lose our memory, and weirdly we just keep remembering stuff, and it's weird because this doesn't make sense. I know it's a game with magic and it, you know, not making sense is a normal thing, but because she keeps seeing things around town and stuff and then remembering moments that are not related to that memory, that thing that she saw, which is like very weird. But anyways, yeah. But then, up at this point though, like it all makes sense. However, when we found the boyfriend and we freed him, told him to prepare a getaway car because we want to help Kate escape her fate. Obviously, don't want to get her killed. You know, we don't want to die either. Right, we don't want anyone hurt. But yet the boyfriend and now the detective herself, E, kept saying, oh, is it Hamilton? It's like, oh, Hamilton is like weird. Like there's something wrong with him, you know, like he lied to us, like, which is really weird because it's like, at least, okay, I don't know about the other villagers because obviously we haven't talked to them yet, but the boyfriend, at the very least, has been investigating, and he knows, like, at least, like, the preacher, that something is wrong with this town. At least from what the game tells us, or is implying with the conversation that we barely had with him. That's what the game is letting us believe, right? And then finding out the preacher is messed up. He's doing something. Yet somehow, it's the detective that everyone's focusing on. The boyfriend is focusing on the detective, and okay, you can argue that like the boyfriend may not know completely that the truth about the preacher because he has been brainwashed, fine. But what about the detective? What about us? Why is it that he's like, oh my god, is it Hamilton? Like, I need to find him. Like, why not look for the priest? Why not look for the preacher? He is the serial killer here. As much as like you know, like the detective Hamilton might want to do something crazy to the preacher because of what happened, why is he suddenly the main suspect? Why is everyone focusing on him? He's been helping us. He hasn't hurt anybody yet. And yes, it's kind of sus that he like kept the boyfriend locked up. But in a way, you can argue that he's saving his life because we have seen him being controlled. We have seen the villagers being controlled by the preacher using the magical device. He locked him up. He patched him up. You could say that in a way he's saving his life. But why is it suddenly that we're focusing all our efforts into trying to find and figure out what's going on with Detective Hamilton? I almost said doctor. Detective Hamilton. Instead of focusing on the preacher, who is the one behind everything. I really, really don't understand.
Nothing but static. radio must be broken.
I don't get what the game's trying to do at this point.
Nothing but static. The radio must be broken.
Hello there, Hermit Gamer. Welcome. And yeah, if you joined in while I was ranting about the plot logic in this game, hello. I trying to figure out the logic of why are we so focused on Hamilton? I mean, again, I don't condone violence of any kind, but if he really wants to take down the preacher, is it a bad thing? Like, the preacher is a serial killer. I mean, even if Hamilton wants to take him down, and even if he succeeds in taking him down, we can just arrest the Hamilton later. Why is it like he suddenly like the big bad now? It was overly convoluted. Yeah, I don't understand the logic behind this game a little bit. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go downstairs, I think. Yeah, I have like... It's less than 5 minutes and I have 3 hidden objects in a row. Oh my god. But yeah, it's the plots, again, it's kind of reminds me a bit, different plot line a bit. But in a way, it reminds me kind of like the feeling I get with Dark City Florence, where it's like it started off good. You know, it had an interesting like plot line, it's intriguing, but then you get this, it starts going off. Like, I don't know. Just, I don't know, maybe it'll pick up. I mean, this is the trilogy after all. Needs to be the case for a lot of hidden objects. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to find a good hidden object. Which is why sometimes, you know, when I really want a good hidden object, you know, just to relax and chill with, I go back to play the Dana Nightstone series. Because that one's pretty good. That one's actually pretty good. It does have a great storyline. It makes sense. Not really crazy out there. Did you want me to come in here for what? Oh. Then what? I have stuff. You want me to... Oh yeah, sure. I got so many other tools I could use to open the box. Let's use the axe to bash it in. Wall? What's that for? Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to that puzzle. What's the candle for? Is something here? Wow, another hidden object. Why am I surprised? More Uncanny Valley models? You mean for Dana Nightstone? Dana Nightstone does not have Uncanny Valley models. It's completely drawn. And it's obvious it's drawn. I mean, yes, they are drawn in like a realistic sense, so obviously human look human. But it's still very much animated, so... That one is alright to me. Actually. I don't get the Uncanny model vibe. So far for this game, though, my only complaint is the amount of hidden objects in this game is like crazy. And then obviously the plot line's a bit insane, but other than that, though, I feel like the plot line's alright. I mean, in terms of the models, I think it's alright. It's not as bad. I wouldn't even really mind the logic of the story that much because, I mean, it's a hidden object game. It's casual. Kind of the norm for it usually to not have much make sense, you know? But It's the amount of hidden objects in this one. It's freaking nuts, okay? It's like so much hidden objects. Like, I like hidden objects, but can you give me more than just hidden objects? Like, I want some other puzzles. Light it up, dude. What? Oh, really? You just do it 3 times? Oh my god. Never mind, never mind. It's okay. Oh, I hate this puzzle. I know I'm hate this puzzle already. Find the password. Use the numbers to rotate the wheel and spell out the password below. Rotate clockwise or counterclockwise. And then this resets the whole password. Okay. Is there a hint as to what the password's supposed to be? Or am I just supposed to just spell it out? It just says figure out what the password is. How do I know what the password is? Yeah, I should know what the password is, right? Before I try to spell it. It has to be a word I have to spell out from here. How many words? How many letters? 7. What is the password? How am I supposed to know what the password is? I can't just randomly guess the letters until I get it right. How am I supposed to know what the password is? SIAOM. What does all these words spell? I can't spell the preacher. It's not a word. At least not for that. Maple Creek, no. Oh no, wait, 30 years ago. 80s. It's the 80s that she went disappear. Not the 70s, 80s. Early 1930s too. I was like, oh, is this the word? Okay, hold on. Let me take a photo of this. Asmodai? Is that it? I'm guessing that's it. Okay, A S 1, 2, 3. S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh my god, 6. That's the only. Oh. Yeah, that's A again. It's not. That doesn't know. That's die. So A. S. Or A. S. 2, 3, 4. M. O. D is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 again. How do I get from D to A? There is also, oh, there's a D here. Let me do it again. A. No, wait, wrong. Sorry. S. M. O, and then D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, yeah, but 5 I can't do here though. Because 5. So I can only go 7 here. But if I do that, I can come back to A. It's always 6. How do I get... It's not possible for me to do it. Like, I know what the password is, it's just hard to do it. Four 7926815 You can't use it until I'm done with the code. Am I supposed to go back to the runes? Where's the runes, though? I don't remember. Not here. Where's the runes again? Oh, is it from the back? Oh yeah, another hidden object. Let's do that. Horseshoe. Which also, by the way, I'm not going to talk about it yet. I'll talk about it in a stream, but I looked up the other ending for Oxenfree 2. And I've got stuff to say. I'm not going to talk about it like here in case someone wants to play that game. I don't want to be spoiled, but I've got words, man. I got words. That game, I still can't get over it. I can't get over it even more after finding out what the other ending is. Yeah. So after stream, I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Because I don't want people watching this be like, hey, I haven't played that game yet. I want to play it, and I spoil it for them. So I'll do it afterwards. Is that not a queue? I thought it looked like one. Oh wow, that blended in so well. Yeah, it's you. You haven't played it yet, that's why. Is there something I can... I don't have to... Oh, I do have the soldier now. Wait. I don't want anything inside. Just want the knife. Okay, sure thing. Oh. Right, of course. I don't even remember what the ladder I need to use it for, though. Okay, nothing here. Not on this side. Wait, I still need to go upstairs? For what? Why do I need to be here? What do I need to be here for? Hidden object? Yeah, see, that's the thing about it. Is like, it doesn't make sense. You keep going backtracking to these few locations multiple times for hidden object. It doesn't make sense why you need to be there. As compared to like some of the other hidden objects I've played that makes more sense. This one is a bit like off. And they're not really good hidden objects too. But I've got the whole trilogy. I'm gonna might as well play it. Coffee pot, wallet, ruler, and I don't know what a lot bolt is. Very messy. And again, I don't dislike this kind of hidden object where you find a list of stuff, but I do appreciate when a hidden object, you know, like has more logic, like, oh, I need this item to open that item to open to get this, you know, like the kind of like more interactive kind of puzzle. Because in like say the New York Mystery series, that's the kind of like hidden object that they have, like, oh, this place is not using the key to open it, so in order to get the key you need to do this. I know it's a bit convoluted too, but it makes a bit more sense. Oh, my shoulder's so stiff and it hurts. I'm gonna need to put like a patch on it before I go to bed today. Or rather, after stream, I'll probably put it on. Oh, that's a light bulb. Okay. Sunglasses. Why would there be sunglasses in this? So freaking messy. I can't stand it. Wait, I need wheels. I need another wheel too. I got the bolts. Where did I get the wheel? Did I steal a wheel for myself? Oh, jackhammer. Do I need the jackhammer? I do need the jackhammer. Okay. Got the bolts. Why do you only tighten 2 of them, Jace? Okay. Tank's empty. Now I need to fix the tank. Not having gas. Another hidden object. Oh, so many hidden objects. It's crazy. And also, I kind of spoiled this for myself because, like, I mean, if I hadn't looked at the 3rd game summary on Steam, but I know the preacher escaped this one. Because the preacher is mentioned. So it's not like they did a twist thing with the detective and preacher being the same person. Or they could still do it. They could still do that. But they look completely different though, so I don't know. I mean, that would be fucked up if, like, if they did, like, do that, that means the detective killed his own lover, and then just, I don't know. I don't think that's the case, though. What, by Steam description again? I mean, I did play this game much later than it released. It's on me. It is a trilogy. The 3rd game is the final one. It kind of makes sense, like, if you put it in your description. It's just, I haven't played it yet. I took forever playing the 1st game, I suppose. Keyboard. I can't see a keyboard. Oh, that keyboard. I was looking for a computer keyboard. This is not going to be the end of the game. I'm sure of it.
I have to take care of this tree.
I can't drive over the tree. I need to lift it up. Technically, can't you use a jackhammer to lift part of the tree up and then sort of like try hard to push it out of the way? I don't know. Yeah, I need to go there. No, but I can't take that. Also, I just remember I just stole a person's, like, I just stole a person's car. Sorry, dude. It's a free point and click game on Epic. I have no mouth on my screen. I think I've seen that before. I have to look it up again though. I don't remember what's about. It may or may not be something I'm interested in, I suppose. Okay, wait, let me go back to the tree thing before I forget. No, this is not, no, here. It's over here. Hurry up!
Take the car, Kate, and drive the two of you away from Maple Creek as fast as you can. Don't stop until you reach the city. Then pull over and find a phone. Call the police and tell them who you are.
Won't you come with us, Detective?
There's a serial killer on the loose here. I can't let him escape. Tell the police I said to send reinforcements pronto.
Thank you, Detective. You've saved our lives.
Detective, I found this in the church. I thought you might need it. Good luck.
Yeah, the characters in this one still look okay. They don't look completely uncanny valley to me. This is definitely drawn, so
Pretty sure I know what this is for. Just need to find the rest of them.
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but yeah. Face is not as bad as yeah. Like in Dark City Florence, they make it too realistic. Really feels like they just took a stock image of someone and then slammed it on the model, or just animated the mouth and that's it. Not as close as real. Yes. You definitely tell they tried to draw it and animate it like in terms of realism. It's a realism kind of drawing, yeah. So they obviously look like human, but it's they can still see clearly it's drawn, right? So it doesn't give you the uncanny valley creepy vibes. It's, you know, so I would prefer this. You can argue that it's not the best animated like a character model in like for a hidden object game or a 2D game even. Like for example, I've seen other games, not talking about Dark City Florence, but there are some other games that have definitely more well animated ones, but this one's still okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Another hidden object. Oh my god, the amount of hidden objects in. Oh boy. Morse code. Chalice. That's not a chalice? Okay. Umbrella feather. Glove's crown. And it's like, you just need to find this one item as the horns, but it's like, they're like, oh yes, find all these other items instead. Because like I said, our character is so nice to clean up for the evil dude. Serial killer on the list? Doesn't matter. I need to clean this mess up. Mars? That's Mars? That's Mars? How is that Mars? That's not a symbol for Mars, is it? How is that Mars? Gloves and crown. Male symbol? But then why would he call it Mars though? And if it's Mars, then what about female? Or what, their Venus or something? I don't get it, man. I don't. Crown. I don't see a crown anywhere here. Based on Mars the god. Yeah, I don't know much about like Greek, Roman mythology. Oh, that's the crown. Okay. One more, I don't know where. You know, it's based on Venus. And now I'm curious though. I know Mars is like the god of war, like you know, the warrior. And okay, Venus obviously is because like of beauty and femininity and stuff. But why did they pick those two gods specifically though? Were they a couple? Like I said, I don't know much about that kind of god mythology lore thing, okay? Not really. Oh, here's another one. Amount of like the hidden objects, seriously, is crazy in this one. Diamond? They have an affair. Mars, I think, is a Roman god, right? If I'm not mistaken. Best not to delve too deep into mythology with the actual interest. Giant web of drama, Bruce Egas, Corpius amounts of being looking at. So pretty much from what I've gathered of like Greek and Roman mythology, because they intercept a lot, like they overlap. All I can say is the good summary is it's a CW drama from ancient times. Like both like the Roman and Greek gods is like a CW drama of ancient times. You need to be really into that stuff to be, you know, have an interest to like look it up and know the story and everything, because otherwise it's like just mad boring. It's like, you guys are fucked up. People back then need to enter. But I mean, seriously, these people make these figures as gods. Can you feel how messed up people were back then? I mean, in Rome and in Greece, like the gods that they look up to. It's not like, for example, a lot of like the more popular like common gods today, where in modern day at least from where I'm from. Okay, I don't know about some places in the world. Of course, the world's huge, but from where I'm from, the majority of the gods, usually, no matter if it's like Christian and like, you know, Catholicism or like Buddhism or something, it's always like, oh, the gods are nice, good people. You know, they're good figures that are positive and kind that you could like look up to and have faith in, or, you know, if they believe in or something. But back then, I mean, in terms of like Greek and Roman gods, they're just fucking messed up. Like I mean, Zeus. I know that's Greek and not Roman, but seriously, like, I mean, like, that's a god. And that's so freaking fucked up. But yet he's a god. Like the imperfect god, but not that imperfect. I mean, I don't mind. Okay, not my religion, obviously. I as you all know, I believe in Jesus and God and Mother Mary, which again, I won't say they're completely perfect, right? You know, but it's not like Greek and Roman gods, you know? Just, I mean, to each your own. I only say respect. I'm not gonna go into more of it. I feel like I know they're not as common nowadays for people to worship them and stuff. They're looked more as like mythological figures in stories and stuff nowadays, but it's like I'm sure someone out there might still have beliefs in them. I'm not gonna say more. They might get upset. Probably not interested in watching my videos though, I'm just saying. But just in case, I will avoid talking more about it. I shouldn't. Anyways, you know what? Never mind. No, not important to the story. Not important to the story. I'll just forget about it. Do I need to go to another? Yeah, I do need to go to another. It's where the rock is. I know I have the okay. The numbers are the key. I think you need to press them in a specific order. Give me a sec while I take a photo. I cannot for my life remember off the top of my head, okay? Okay, so 1, 2. I don't know why she wants to summon this though. I'm just saying, I don't know why she wants to do this. This feels like a dark ass ritual to summon demons, but somehow she wants to do this, so here we go. No, scratch that. We opened a secret area, and obviously there's something again. I don't think we should do this alone and not tell anyone where we are, especially when there's a serial killer on the loose, but okay. Okay. Whatever. Especially if there's only one way up. Okay?
I remember now.
Oh yeah, not good. Not good at all. Why are we here?
Gone too far, Detective. You want to know what happened to them?
Yeah, obviously you tried to kill us.
You'll learn the hard way.
Oh yeah, and we fought back, obviously. So he's hurt, but he's not dead. And then we just have to come back. We just had to come back. Yeah. Magic brainwashing of the villagers. Did we get knocked out? How do we lose our memories? And obviously we're here now.
Smart detective. Smarter than I thought. A great pity for us both. My bell, you silenced it before I could drain my puppets and fully revive. My congratulations. I'm helpless.
Is it true? Did you murder all those women? Why? Who are you?
I did. But the who and why are of no consequence to you. You'd neither believe nor understand.
It doesn't matter. You'll do no harm to anyone anymore. What's behind that door?
You know perfectly well, Detective. But why not indulge your curiosity?
This is when, if it's me, I'll be like, fuck no. I know the mystery of Maple Creek anymore. I don't need to unlock more of the demonic stuff. Okay, I found the preacher. He can't escape anymore. He doesn't have any more magical abilities. Let's just capture him. Wait for the reinforcements to arrest him. But of course not. That's not what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to obviously go open the fucking door. We're gonna release some demonic creature. This priest is gonna get power and then he's gonna escape. That's what's gonna happen. And hello, Valletta. It's good to see you. Can't be too secure. I need to secure it. I don't even have any items with me. Oh my god. I used up everything.
How many lives have been lost on this altar of evil? I'll do whatever it takes to destroy it, if that means no one else is murdered here.
Oh yeah, and then we go.
Thank you, Detective. I knew you could solve it. Now, It's high time I close this case. I've been waiting for this moment for
See, I was right. He wanted to take revenge.
Wait. I know who you are and what he has done, but he must be.
Oh, fuck off, E.
No, you have no idea who he is.
Listen to Richard. Come on.
He must be stopped once and for all. I'll kill him right here, right now. He'll suffer the same fate as his victims.
Then you'll be no better than him. Think of Emily. Is this what she would have you do?
Stop. Like, come on, shut up.
Her name. You can't stop me, detective.
And question. Okay, rather not question, advice. I know this is probably never going to happen in real life, but if you ever get sucked into the game world or a drama story world like that, and you encounter this like evil guy, right, and you have to believe to stop there, please, for the love of God, just do it. In Chinese, if you ever watch Chinese dramas or if you ever roam online, right? You know, like you seen comments, people say there's 2 words people like to say when it comes to storylines like this. It's wu dao. You know what that means? Make sure to get your last stab in. Okay, make sure that dude is fucking dead before you move on. Especially when you know there's like dark, creepy, magical, mystical forces at work. Do not have, as they have to call it, like the heart of like a saint. In Chinese, they call it like sheng ren. You know, like you know, because people hate that kind of character, the ones that act like the saint, because it's because of them that people are gonna die. You know, because always it's like, you know, as much as like I want to use real world logic in games like this, but it's not possible. In real life, obviously, you know, the best thing to do is obviously to call the police, let them get arrested. But this is a game after all, so I'm talking in the game world's terms. There's magical powers at work here. We've seen it. And if that's the case, do not just let the guy survive, okay? I'm sorry. Especially when there's one person's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna kill that person and that's it. And right there. You know why there's a trilogy to this game? As much as I appreciate having more games to play after this, you know why there's a trilogy? It's because you have the fucking heart of a saint. You're like, don't kill that bitch. You know, he needs to be brought to trial. And what happens? This guy's gonna escape. Because he has magical powers that you don't understand and that you don't have. He's gonna escape. Okay, he's gonna survive. He's gonna kill more people, and it's on you. You're the one who caused this to happen. You should let Richard kill the guy. Make sure he's dead. Richard doesn't have abilities. He doesn't have any superpowers. And he just wants to kill one person. This guy. He only wants to kill the preacher. And he's killing him for a good cause. Not only to get revenge on his lover, Emily, who's been murdered by this dude. He's also trying to kill him so that he could stop whatever he's doing. So that he doesn't kill more people. All he wants is to kill this one guy. I would say that makes him better than the preacher. He's not killing because he's crazy psycho, wants to kill everybody. No, it's not some sick satisfaction. He's trying to stop an evil dude because he has been investigating this case for years now. He knows exactly what's going on. He knows what the power is behind all this shit. He wants to stop it. He's been trying to stop it. And of course, we have to interfere. And of course, this guy's gonna escape. And then I'm gonna be really pissed off. Yeah. As someone who's ran Cosmic Horror Detective RPGs, I'll always tell my players they have the choice to wait and probably move the doom clock closer to midnight. I always just kill immediately. I'm sorry. Like, if I have a choice, I'll take one for the team, man. You know? Either if there's someone who's willing to do it, like the Richard, I'm not gonna stop them, kill him. Let them die and then I'll arrest the guy. Or, you know what, I'll do it. I'm in real life, obviously I don't have the heart to do it, but in terms of games, okay, I'm just talking about games. Or if I ever touch wood, you know, I ever get transported into worlds like this, I'll find a way. Watch too many movies, play too many videos, yeah. You have to make sure, yes, you have to make sure there's no escape, because they're always, yes, like you said, they're always the one that trick you in the end. They always be like, I'm so weak. And then you bring your guard down and something happens. Always something happens. Always make sure that there's no more escape. There's no like loose ends, is what I like to call it. Like, seriously. But our detective is so fucking dumb.
What are you doing?
There will be no more murders here.
Oh yeah, there are gonna be murders because the dude is gonna escape. And yeah, you're stupid. See what happens? You didn't do the right ritual.
We set out as soon as we got the call. Detective, you're not looking so good. What on earth happened here? I need to debrief you as soon as possible.
Detective? Can you hear me?
I'm sure they're gonna tell me the preacher escaped somehow.
You've done well, Detective. Kate Burrows is here, safe in our custody. Her boyfriend is recovering at the hospital, and Maple Creek is finally at peace. However, we could find neither hide nor hair of the criminal.
See, I told you.
Disappeared into thin air, too.
I told you. I told you.
Again, Detective. I owe my life to you, but I'm afraid I'll never feel safe with the killer still on the loose.
Yeah, see, your fault, Kate. No, not Kate. I'm sorry, not Kate. My apologies.
He may have gone into hiding, but
I meant the detective with no name.
I never will.
See, this is why it's your fault. Anyone who dies after this, it's your fucking fault. Okay? Anyone who dies after this is your fucking fault. Detective with no name. You see, they don't even think that, you know, you're relevant enough to give you a name. Okay? You're just nameless. Alright? I have the bonus game to play after this, so. But seriously, main game, I'm just gonna talk about the first game. I'm sorry, my mic muted. But what I'm saying is like Hamilton didn't tell them about this true identity, right? So, and then suddenly it's like everyone's like so upset and so focused on Hamilton. Like, you guys do remember that there's a fucking serial killer on the loose that's been living in your town for years, have been killing people since 1930s. Yet somehow the detective wants to bring him down. Richard Hamilton is the bad guy. And then just when he wants to put an end to everything, you did the most stupid move at all. And I don't know. Did the detective that we were playing, has she never watched movies before? Has she not read a book in her life? Because when supernatural powers are involved, you need to make sure that you actually close the portal behind you, so to speak. Right? I mean, Jumanji was a thing, okay? Like, have you not seen the old movies? You know? Especially ones involving, like, ghosts and spirit boards, the Ouija boards and stuff. I mean, you need to make sure you closed it properly. Right? Yet, we have our detective who's so stupid enough to be like, oh my god, I'm just gonna destroy this stone statue. That's it. And stop playing it again. Why are you repeating? Okay. But it's like, you have a problem, detective. How did you end up becoming a detective in the first place? Police detective too, I might add. How did you pass your test for being so dumb? Like how? Like, I know Richard Hamilton took forever, like a long time, to actually be able to find an opportunity to stop the preacher, but at least he tried to do something. He got somewhere, and we worked on our case based on the clues that we found from him. So if anything, he's a better detective than us. He's smart enough to do crazy shit that would cause this, right? He made sure that the preacher couldn't escape before he wanted to put an end to it. But no, we come in like a dumb bitch, and of course the preacher got away, of course. Why not? Stupid protagonist problems. I don't know. Thought I was stunned by the ending. I was stunned by how stupid the nameless detective is. Okay, because she is fucking dumb. And like I said, because of her interference, anyone who dies from this point on, it's her fault. Okay? Anything happens after this, it is her fault. Through and through. Because you could have prevented this. Okay, and I feel like it would have been better if there was a choice. I know they obviously picked this choice because they wanted to have a sequel game. Obviously, this is a trilogy after all. But like, game logic wise, I feel like it's just... I can't bring myself to like the character we're playing as, because you're gonna cause so much more harm because you let the preacher go. Because of your stupidity, the preacher managed to escape. Anyone who gets hurt and killed after this is your fault. Because you could have captured him. You could have let Hamilton put a stop to the preacher. Because he definitely knows what he's doing. I'm sure that as he's looking at the evil altar thing, that he knows exactly how to close it, how to stop it properly. You just have to do the stupid shit, make a stupid choice, and you ruin everything. And anyone who gets hurt after this is your fault. Anyone who gets killed after this is your fault, and you had a part to play in this. And so it doesn't make sense that I'm gonna stop you, I'm gonna keep hunting you. No, with your intelligence? Oh my god, okay. But we on to the bonus adventure, which before I do that, I need to go to the bathroom real quick first. So, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, that is it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.